I mean, when you talk to parents about the names they want to give their kids or are hoping for, I imagine if someone's coming to you, they're looking for something a little more out of the ordinary. But clearly there's a tendency for a lot of parents to want to conform to some extent. And those are all very nice. They're all nice names, right? But there's a certain desire to want to conform, I think, too, and not give your child a name that's too strange.
That is so true. I mean, in my work, I think I hear a lot of people complaining about how weird names have gotten over time, and I don't agree with that at all. I think that there have always been some outliers here and there, but generally speaking, parents just want to choose a name that is going to not have their kid get made fun of on the playground. You know, they want their kid to have a name that is kind of in that sweet spot where when they get to school, they're not going to be one of 10, you know, fill in the blanks. Yeah. You know, we all know those names. No shade to anyone, but there are a lot of repeats in a class. If you're choosing a top 10 name, you can almost, you know, be assured that your kid is going to go to school with another kid of that name. So I do think that that may be why parents are opting for nicknames as first names. So instead of, you know, we just kind of skipping like Theodore and choosing Teddy or Theo instead, that would be an example, to kind of avoid having too many kids with one name in the class.
In mine it was Andrew and Jennifer. Those were those were like that. Those were the 80s classics.
Exactly, the absolute classics.